Hello everybody, Mr. Lego Lover 55 here, and welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we'll be taking a look at another LEGO Nexo Knight set. This is the Knighton Battle Blaster. So recently I did review the Chaos Catapult, and now I am reviewing its counterpart, the Knighton Battle Blaster. So one of the main reasons I picked this up was mainly for those disc shooters, because I still haven't actually got those. Those came out last year, and I do really want to see how they work. I really want them. They look pretty cool. So I finally have them here. So like always, we'll go over the box, then we'll go over the instructions, the set, then overall stuff, and yeah. So let's go ahead and start off with the box. So on the front, we've got the LEGO Nexo Knights logo with that scannable shield. I've got a picture of the set, of course. Then over here, I've got the set info. It's recommended for ages 7 to 14. Set number 70310. It's called the Knighton Battle Blaster, and it has 76 pieces. I've also got a gesture there, summoning some stuff from the Book of Monsters. Not really too much on the sides. Got an actual size of the Knighton figure. On the back, it shows all of the main features, including the disc launcher and how it works. And we've got a little chest to store some of the discs. And it shows the Ash Attacker running from the Battle Blaster. And then a little advertisement for the game. So, let's go ahead and open this up by not taking off the tape. We get to use this thumb thing by pressing down on it. Just like so. So it's pretty nice. Don't have to cut here and take off the tape. And when I mean cut, I don't mean like actually cut the box. I meant cut the video. So I kind of did a rough job on opening it up, but oh well. I haven't opened up boxes like this for a while. Dump everything out. Come on. Okay, and it is now empty. We'll go ahead and close the box up. Come on. I want it closed. There we go. Alrighty, so looks like we get a blue plate. We'll just say that. We get an instruction manual, which is pretty neat. It's pretty thick. Really like it. Got one bag of parts, which seem to be large parts. And then we've got a bag of smaller parts. So, pretty neat. And that's pretty much it. So, I will go ahead and build the set, and then we will take a look at the instructions. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the instructions for this set. And they're the same size as the Chaos Catapult one, so no big difference there. And pretty much the same stuff on the front of the box for the front of the instructions, so nothing interesting. On the first page, it shows that if you are confused, you should organize your pieces. And then over here, we got the building for the minifigures, and then just the instructions for the entire build. All of that stuff. And then we get to the end, so we get the final product. And then we have got all the other stuff at the back. Here, can you focus? Alright. Well, as you can see here, there is another Nexo power here, and I have already scanned this into the game. It is called Crocodile Tears. And the other one, the other Nexo power from the Chaos Catapult was called Prism of Clarity. And it's an okay power, and I have not tried this actually just yet. But hopefully it'll be good. I've only scanned it a few times. I haven't scanned it to its full power level, but it's still, I don't know. So if you guys want to scan that for yourself, will it go ahead and do so? Let me see if it can focus. I hope you can scan that, because I'm not sure if you can or not. Alright, whatever. Alright, and then on the next page here, we've got some scanning tips, so the best ways that you should scan your Nexo powers. And then it shows a bunch of different things that you can scan stuff from. So you can scan stuff at Legoland, TV shows, magazines, in stores, in your Lego sets, in books, and a bunch of other places. So, yeah. And then over here we got some advertisements for Legoland, Legoland Discovery Center, and the new Nexo Knights 4D movie. And then there's another Nexo power there. Nothing really too special about it because we've, gotten it before. Oh, now that's focused. Let me see if you guys can... Alright, you can go ahead and scan that now. The next page, we have a little battle scene that we've seen a lot already of all the Wave 1 sets. And then we've got the list of minifigures, including the lava monsters with their ultimate figures, and the knights with their ultimate figures. Then we have got all the ultimate sets right here. So, yep, there we go. And then an advertisement for the Lego Club. And then the good old list of pieces. And the end. So, now that the instructions are out of the way, we'll go ahead and take a look at the set, but we'll probably take a look at the minifigures first. Okay, so here are the two minifigures that we get. We get a Knighton Knight, and we get an Ash Attacker. So, that's pretty nice. So we'll go ahead and start off by looking at the Knighton Knight, one of the main figures of the set, because it's called the Knighton Battle Blaster. So as you can see here, he's got that Nexo Knight armor in blue again, so it's also always nice to get. I think these are the Chaos Catapult and this side are the only sets you can get this guy in. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe there's an exclusive set or a polyback set or something. I don't know. So you get that armor in that nice, neat color. I've got his crest right there, which is like the king's crest, I guess put it on here. I've got this little hat piece that I only have two of now. I never really had it before since I got these Nexo Knight sets, so it's nice to get. I've got this nice sword in silver. We've seen it before, though, so nothing too new about that. On the back, we've got some studs on here. So this was mainly meant for the ultimate figures, but you can customize it however you want if you want to customize it. Let's go ahead and take a look at his printing. So, yeah, let's do that. So, here is his printing. As you can see there, got his face. His face is all orange, probably like a visor or something. I can see that family or lion crest a little bit better. Pretty nice printing for the front and on the legs. It doesn't go around the legs, unfortunately, but it's pretty neat. So, he also has an alternate face, as you can see there. Can you focus? Focus. No, it's not focusing. Is it gonna focus or no? There we go. Alright. So, yep, as you can see, he's got some printing on the back, too. Pretty neat printing, and he's got that alternate face. So, pretty neat. Now, we'll go ahead and take a look at the Ash Attacker next. So, here's the Ash Attacker. He's, of course, got that awesome crossbow right there, and that could easily be fired by pressing right down on that gray piece right there, as you'll be able to see. So, just press down on that, and there it goes. You do also get an extra one in this set. Let me just go get it. So here it is. You get an extra one, and then you also get one in the extra pieces. So in total, you got 3 extra ones of these, or 3 of these in total. So that is pretty neat. For his printing, you don't really have to take much off to see his printing. Pretty nice printing on the front here. We've also got his face. We've seen this all before. Yeah, pretty neat printing. He's also got that alternate face, which is nice. So, that's pretty much it for the minifigures. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the set. Okay, so here is the actual set. And I've got everything that comes with it. We've got the Knighton Battle Blaster, we've got the separate lava monster, and we've got this chest full of something. So we're going to go ahead and move off the Ash Attacker off to the side right now. We'll move this right here for now. We'll take a look at that in a second. And we'll focus right now on the Battle Blaster itself. So, once again, focus. Alrighty. Alrighty. So as you can see here, it is looks like it's on 2 wheels, but it is actually on 3 wheels. There's that one tiny 3-wheel right there. It rolls pretty well, even on here on this Lego base plates. It works better on carpet or hardwood. It works best on hardwood, but it also works pretty well on carpet. Doesn't work too great on here, but it still works on the base plate. You can also see these things that I'm pressing here in the back. This is to activate a feature, a launching mechanism for these disc shooters, which I've been dying to get. I have not gotten these before, so they are pretty neat actually. I've already tried them out. And basically how this works is you can actually decide if you want to fire both of them at the same time or just one of them at a time. So to do one at a time, you're just going to get just one of these and press it in just like so. And I think I may have lost that. Oh, no, it's right here. Alrighty. And if you do want to shoot them both at the same time, you can just go ahead and, hold on a second. You can just go ahead and press them both down at the same time, like so. Now, in case you lose these, they do give you extra, and that's what this chest is for. This chest stores 3 extra ammo pieces, and you could probably fit almost 4 in there. You can't really close the entire chest, unfortunately, because that's just going to be how it works. So you can fit up to a maximum of 4 of these discs in here, but they just have you put 3 in here and then have the other 2 sit in the battle blaster like so. And all you do to put them in is you just put them in this little slot. Just put them in halfway and then they're in. Just like that. So, once again, I have not gotten those disc shooters before, and so they're pretty new to me, and I really, really do like them so far. Alright, and that's pretty much it for that function, and there really isn't too much else. You can roll it around, you can move this windshield up and down if you want. You've got the Knighton Knight right there sitting in the cockpit holding onto one of those handle pieces. As you can see, and holding his sword as well. There is unfortunately nowhere to but his sword, unfortunately, which is kind of disappointing. So then you can only hold on to one of those handles at a time. So a little disappointing, but I still really think that I think I really do like this chest because I've not gotten it in this color before. I've gotten it in gold before, but I've never gotten in this part in silver or this part in trans neon orange. And I feel like this might be a new recolor, this top piece. So that is pretty neat to get. And so once again, we do get those 3 discs. So if you lose any, you'll be okay. But something I have been noticing as you shoot these, sometimes when you shoot them, they go straight. Just straight where they are being aimed. However, sometimes they decide to go off target, and sometimes they'll shoot off to the side like so. Can't really show you right now because it's gonna, if it does do that, it'll go somewhere I don't want it to go. But yeah, it's a little disappointing. Sometimes it'll go off to the side. It'll either go this way or go that way or anywhere. So sometimes it doesn't go completely straight, but it does most of the time, so that's pretty neat. But other than that, there really isn't much else about this. So I think we can go ahead and move on to the end of the video. So overall, as a general play set, I think this would be pretty good. Oh, but before we go over my final thoughts, we got the extra pieces to go over as well. So we get one of these telescope pieces in gray. We get one of these trigger launcher mechanisms for the bow or any stud shooter. We've got a 1x1 cylinder cone piece in trans neon orange. We have a 1x1 flat stud in trans orange. We have got a tiny orange horn or teeth piece. And we've got one of these new pyramid pieces in silver. So it's always nice to get those. Always nice to get new extra pieces. So yeah, as I said, I think this is a really good play set. And I think it goes for a fairly good price of $10. I do think it is pretty worth it. For older kids, though, or older people, maybe collectors and stuff, I would recommend maybe having this, because it is actually, it's not that bad for display, but it's really meant for playing, and I think they really pulled that off well. I especially love those disc shooters. And speaking of that, this is also a cheap way to get those disc shooters as well, because I think a lot of the other sets are usually more expensive. I'm not really too sure. I don't know a whole lot about those disc shooters. All I know is that they're cool and I like them. This is also a great way for, this is also a pretty good parts pack. You're getting a lot of these trans orange pieces, as well as these axe pieces. These, I believe, can only come in, the only other set they come in, I believe, is the Fortrex, which is one of the most expensive Nexo Knight sets. So it's nice to get those. We get 2 of them too, so it's really nice. And there really isn't much else. It's nice to get another Ash Attacker. You can like build an army of those if you want. I really do like this chest and how it stores all the extra discs in case you lose any. Doesn't close all the way, unfortunately, but that's okay. And that's pretty much it. Overall, I would rate this set a 10 out of 10. Well, it is a small set, not really getting too much, but I still think it's pretty good. So I think I would give it a 9 out of 10 just because. You've also got that one Nexo power, Crocodile Tears, so this is also a good way to get some Nexo powers as well. But there really isn't much else, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and keep building!